Hello everybody, I love you, and I wanted to do a really short video today. It is May 28th. Yeah, May 28th. And my guide showed me that we are literally entering into what I would call like a quickening stage. So it's not a portal, it is a quickening of our energetic frequency and vibration in our body. The light in our body is speeding up really fast. And so for the next 10 to 12 days, they showed me, it's like we're being shot through a cannon. We're going through this canal or this tube, tunnel, right? And while we're in the tunnel, time is going to speed up and we're literally being skyrocketed through time. So there's this quickening of our energetic field. There's a quickening of our frequency. And what that does is it pulls out any really dense consciousness in our body. So the stuff that's been stored deep within us that we just don't want to look at, so deep that we thought we dealt with it, so deep that we're afraid to even look at it, that stuff is going to start to rumble through this quickening and pop up in front of your face. And it's going to be one of those things where you're like, I've already dealt with this. I've already experienced this. Like, why is this coming up again? And it's coming up because it is really heavily, densely packed into your body. And it is this quickening process that we are moving through in the next 10 days that allows it to push through, right? And so it's going to come up in front of your face. So it's emotions, it may be belief systems, it may be behaviors, addictions, it may be relationships, ways that you've been living, your job, career. There's so many things in your now moment that may be massively pivoting during this phase, or you may be surrendering into finally and releasing, i.e. integrating into your light. So we're allowing ourselves right now to surrender into the dense consciousnesses that need to integrate into our light. Because what we are doing through this ascension process is we are reintegrating the aspects of us that are in our physical body. The higher self aspect, the I am presence aspect, the higher consciousness that you dropped in with, and the very physical human body aspect. They all need to integrate. They've all been trying to integrate. And so this process right now of accelerating this high frequency light, right? So this like speeding up of the light inside our body, this quickening, is going to pop any dense consciousnesses up into your reality. And so you need to remember you're not that which may come up. You're not the traumas, the pains, the emotions, the thoughts, the belief systems. You're not those things. You are experiencing them, feeling them, honoring them, letting them come to the table and hang out. But you don't want to attach to them and try to figure out why. What do I do with this? What now? Is this going to last forever, right? You don't want to move into the logic mind and obsess over what comes up. You want to look at what's coming up as a consciousness that is super dense, that's been stored deep inside your body, and this quickening phase we're in right now is popping it up into your now moment. So all you have to do is just feel it, see it, recognize it, honor it, love it, have compassion for it. And if it is that higher self voice that is like, take the jump, make the move, do it now, move from that house, separate from that person, let go of these relationships, jump into that new job, take that new house, move, whatever that may be, that voice that keeps coming, that too is the quickening process. It's pushing you into more of that integrated state and being more of the integrated state in your every now. So that new relationship may be coming as soon as you let go of that old relationship. So that voice that's saying, let go, let go, let go. It's so that you can be more integrated, holding all of the frequencies in your body, anchoring it down, and allowing what is coming next to step into your life. You may be feeling that voice of letting go of that job, letting go of that job, letting go of that job. That is integrating more aspects of you, stepping deeper into all of who you are so that you can release what no longer resonates and you can open up into what is coming next for you. So we've got to let go of that which we're afraid to let go of so that we can be more whole, more integrated, and more open to what is coming into our lives that resonates, that can mirror back to us our frequency now, what we deserve, what we are worthy of. So this process of quickening is very different than a portal. A portal is when high frequency light streams straight down into the body. This is not that. This is literally imagining that you've been shot through a cannon and you are moving through this tube. And as you do that, everything is literally increasing in frequency, speeding up and moving density out from the crevices within your physical form. So be aware and be conscious of what's coming up right now. What am I feeling? I am not that which I'm feeling. I'm not the behaviors, the thoughts, the beliefs, any of it, the emotions. But I'm going to let it sit at the table with me and I'm not going to judge it. Here it comes again. I'm not judging it. Why is it coming again? I'm not judging it. I'm not asking why. I'm not asking what do I do. I'm not asking how. I'm not asking questions. I am just sitting with it. It's a very different way of being right now. Practice that. Just sit with it. Don't ask the questions. Try not to ask any questions when the density comes up. And if it is that voice, that higher self saying, it's time, it's time, it's time, let go, jump, pivot, don't ask the questions. Just trust. Just trust. Because it is moving you into a more integrated and whole state of being. This is part of the ascension process. And these awakening stages that we're going through right now, quickening stages that we are going through right now, we're going to continue to experience. And they're massively amazing opportunities to integrate. Because really what we're doing is we're not healing anything. We're taking dense consciousness that's very carbon and matter based, and we're integrating it into the light. We're merging it, right? You can also call it clearing, but it actually isn't really leaving your body. It's integrating. So there's nothing to heal, really. It's about honoring it, loving it, seeing it, feeling it, inviting it to the table and saying, you can sit. I'm not afraid of you. I know that I am integrating into all these aspects of me. I'm becoming whole, which is what my birthright is as a higher consciousness in human form. And in order to integrate into your wholeness, to reintegrate, to become whole again, we have to merge the density in us into the light. So let this integration and let this quickening process in the next 10 days serve you. Feel what comes up. Honor what comes up. Don't make it wrong. Don't judge it, and don't attach to it. We are shifting consciousness in physical form. What a gift. You're amazing. You're courageous. I love you. You are loved. And just visualize in every single now, oh my God, I'm being shot through a cannon, shot through this tunnel. Things are quickening. What's coming up? Let's go. Hands in the air saying, let's do this. I'm on the ride and you're about to go down. Right? So we don't want to look at this as a bad thing or a scary thing or, oh shit, here it comes. We want to look at it as like, oh, hands in the air, let's go, I'm shifting. Let's go, I'm integrating. Let's go, I'm assimilating. I'm anchoring. I'm shifting frequencies. I am integrating back into the wholeness of who I am. You got this. I love you.